Hello and welcome to Treasure Hunt. Well, I'd just like to remind you what happens in these programs. We have two guests here working together, and they're given a series of cryptic clues which they have to solve to help them to guide a runner to places where objects are hidden. Now, they have a time limit of 45 minutes. The runner is Annika Rice, and she's in a helicopter which could be anywhere in the world, and she's linked to us by radio here in the studio in London. On completion of the first two legs of the course, the contestants win £200. After the next two, they have another £300, and if they complete the final course, the final one in the course, they can get as much as £1,000. Now, to help them solve the enigmas, they have this map here in front of them and all these reference books around the studio. I'm here to help if I can, but I don't know the answers in advance. Well, now, the two contestants today are Janet and Phil Green. Phil, where do you come from?
Come from Croydon, or rather Selsdon. It's just south of Croydon.
And what do you do?
My job, I'm in the civil service in the Department of Health and Social Security.
In Croydon?
No, in London.
So you commute?
I'm afraid I do every day, yes.
And what about you, Janet? Do you work?
Yes, I have a part-time job. I just work 3 days a week.
As well as being a housewife?
Well, yes, I do, yes, yes.
What is the job you do?
Well, it's a sort of secretarial job to do with people. I work for a vicar of a South London church.
A liquor of a South London church? Well, best of luck today. I hope you'll enjoy the treasure.
Thank you very much.
Now, you at home will be able to see Annika Rice, our sky runner, but we won't, although we can hear her and we can talk to her. So I'm going to call her up now and find out where she is. Where are you, Annie?
Hello, Kenneth. Hello, Janet. Hello, Phil. I'm standing in front of a wonderful Elizabethan manor called Kentwell Hall, which is at Long Melford, about 4 miles north of Sudbury in Essex. You've got that on your map.
There's Sudbury. Sudbury's up there. There's Long Melford.
There it is. We find it, yes.
And the whole area around here, all the countryside's a real painter's paradise. It's very pretty.
Lovely.
So we've got the same team with us. There's Keith in the helicopter over there.
Yeah.
Hello, Keith. Frank, our video engineer.
Yes. Yes.
And Graham, who's our cameraman.
Jolly good. Well,
So, here we are.
Fine. Well, we found Long Melford, where you are.
Good.
What's the house called?
It's called Kentwell Hall.
Central Hall. Oh, yes, I got it.
Got it?
I got the
It's, yes, it's about a mile.
right on the corner of the map.
on the corner of the map, yes. Oh,
Right.
is it? Ah.
We're just about ready to go, but we can't go until we get Annie Mayo in with the clues.
Right.
Well, they're the clues, but, you know, you've forgotten something awfully important. You never tell them they've got to get round in 45 minutes.
I'm going to tell them that now. Don't be so bossy.
Oh, all right.
Now, if you're ready, please start the clock.
And you have 45 minutes from now. Here's the first clue.
He lived and worked in Bath, painted many portraits, but he was born nearby, and there you will see a painting of a church and get a clue near a three-dimensional horse. He lived and worked in Bath, painted many portraits, but he was born nearby,
And there you will see a painting of a church and get a clue near a three-dimensional horse. Yes.
Is it Constable? Is it Constable?
well, have a look. Well, what do you want
Let's
her
have
to
a
do? Would you like her to get up in the air?
Yes,
Annie, get up in the air,
Get up in
please.
the air, Annie.
Okay.
What's on Peters?
Born nearby.
Let's have a look. See where he was born.
You look at that and I'll go.
Okay, born. Born. But he was born at East Bergholt, in Suffolk. That's not the...
East Bergholt.
East Bergholt. East
That
Bergholt.
is,
Here's East Bergholt. Here's East Bergholt.
It's a long way off, isn't it? It's
That's
not a long
that's
way,
too
I think,
far.
don't you?
That's too far. Too far.
It says he was born nearby.
Nearby.
Yeah, so you know, it's near where he is now.
we're just taking off now, okay?
Sudbury's here.
Look up Sudbury. Yes, but look up Sudbury.
Yes.
Look up Sudbury in here.
Just taken off. We're searching,
I think Sudbury will be here somewhere. The constable will come through.
searching
here.
around the hall now.
Whoops.
Lovely view of the moat. And the garden stretching out behind.
It's born nearby.
Sudbury. That's basically Thomas Gainsborough.
Gainsborough. We want Gainsborough.
Gainsborough.
It's Gainsborough, yes.
Yeah, we're heading for Sudbury. We're
Yeah,
just
it's
heading
Gainsborough.
south now.
St Peter's Church on Market Hill, I think.
It's
Near
Sudbury.
church.
Is this
Yes,
Sudbury?
Sudbury.
Sudbury. We'll
But
head
we're
for
in for
Sudbury.
Sudbury.
It's Sudbury.
Yes, go to Sudbury,
Go to
Jenny.
Sudbury.
Okay.
It's Gainsborough.
Gainsborough. the marketplace, did you say?
The statue looks out over a square chicken store.
Anything about Sudbury here?
Yeah. Born in, she's got to go to Sudbury.
Yeah, we're heading for Sudbury. We're just heading south now from Kentville Hall.
Thank you very much.
They may help you.
Gainsborough, yes.
And this is Melford Hall.
But he was
Below
born
us
on
now.
you'll see a painting of a church and get a clue near a three-dimensional
And beyond that,
horse.
Church. Now there's a 15th century St Peter's Church.
Well, there's four churches I can see on my map. We're passing over Long Mill.
Gainsborough.
Another Sudbury.
Anything about it, John?
I think you'd better come down in Sudbury, don't you?
You're born nearby. There you will see a painting of a church.
Sudbury.
So there must be a
painting
gallery.
of a church. There must be a gallery somewhere. There must be a gallery somewhere at Sudbury.
We'll be in Sudbury in about 2 minutes, okay?
Right.
So that'll give you time to sort out where to stand.
Three-dimensional horse. A three-dimensional horse is obviously a statue of a horse,
It's a
isn't it?
statue of something.
No,
Statue of a horse.
no, statue of a horse. Can you look, Annie, can you look for a statue of a horse? You may see it from the air, you see.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere in Sudbury.
And it's in the main central town bit.
Is there anything more about Sudbury itself?
There's certainly a number of churches in Sudbury. You were talking about churches earlier.
Well, now, let's see.
We're just approaching the outskirts of Sudbury now, and there's the main town ahead of me. So, looking for a
It's the place where he was born, that is really
He was born
the
Sudbury.
critical
Yeah.
thing.
Well, he was born at Sudbury.
Is it where?
Statue looks it's not original to. A minute.
The museum of the Elector's probably there, isn't it?
There. The Museum and Electra Exhibition Centre.
exhibition
There's an
centre.
exhibition
I can see
centre.
museum marked on the map.
You can. Well, in Sudbury.
An exhibition centre in Sudbury. There must be something to do with a. There's a painting of a
It's right in the
church.
middle. Bang in the middle. There's a museum. Look.
Yes, that's right.
Museum in the middle of Sudbury.
Do you want me to land then?
Yes,
Yeah,
and it's
land
near
as
the
near Sudbury as you
Now, Annie,
can.
Right, we're right over Sudbury now. Keith, can we just land
Can you see Sudbury Railway Station?
wherever we can? Oh, look, game of cricket going on.
There must be a painting somewhere outside, I should think.
Somewhere outside.
Annie, can you
There
see a
must be, I
church?
think.
I would think it would be in the
In the
museum.
centre of
It
Sudbury.
won't be in the museum.
Don't you think so?
There are three
Just see a
churches.
painting of a
See a
church.
painting.
We're
of a
landing,
church.
I think, on top of a games pitch.
I should think it would be.
We've got some cricketers over there who are giving us some funny looks.
I should think it would be in the exhibition centre, I should think, and there is a painting of a horse.
In the exhibition centre, and that's...
Well,
Where's the exhibition centre?
But you've got to come down first of all, Annie. I'm going to
I
land
don't
somewhere.
believe this. Are you sure we're landing here? We're landing on top of a game of cricket.
We'll be pleased.
Well, have you found a place you
Listen,
can?
I can ask these cricketers. What shall I ask them? Where the exhibition hall is?
I think so, yes.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah? Okay, we're getting out now.
Jolly good.
Just landed.
It's a Tudor house. It's a Tudor house with an added Georgian front.
I'm just going to... Hello?
Yeah.
It's a museum and a lecture exhibition centre.
Good morning. Can you tell me where the exhibition centre is?
yes, turn right at the gate.
Turn right at the gate. That's very kind of you. Have a nice game. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Good.
And there you've got to find a painting of a church.
Painting of a church.
Yes, and nearby there's a three-dimensional horse. It must be a statue
It
of
must
a
be a
horse.
statue of a horse, you see, near
Must be
this
a
painting.
statue.
Well, we're just leaving the cricket pitch now.
There's no...
Going through a little gate, he said, turn right.
Are we quite sure that's where he was born, is it?
Yes, yes.
Now.
Birthplace of Gainsborough.
Well, the actual house, I mean.
Excuse me, exhibition hall. You haven't a clue? Right.
There should be a painting of a church, and there must be a statue of a horse nearby.
Right, I'm just looking for the exhibition hall. The exhibition hall? Exhibition hall? Yes.
God knows.
There should be a painting of a church.
There's some
I'm just
gardens
getting
nearby.
amazing reactions from people who actually live here.
Yeah.
Don't know where the exhibition hall is.
Annie, there's some gardens nearby. I don't know if that helps at all.
Well, I think we're just running along the main high street. Now,
Have you looked at any of the Gainsborough books around?
Is there anything there that'll give a more
It's a Gainsborough.
detailed thing about Gainsborough?
These are all his
You don't have a map of the village, do you? To tell me where this
No,
is.
we haven't got it. Have we got a map of the village? Have we got a map of Sudbury?
I don't know.
Gainsborough's house.
Annie, I'm sure they must know who Gainsborough is in Sudbury if he
Yes,
was
of
born.
course
Why not
they
ask for his house rather than the exhibition centre, which probably they never...
Exhibition centre?
Ask for his house, for Gainsborough's house.
The exhibition centre.
Or Gainsborough's house?
Gainsborough House, yes.
Yes.
Gainsborough's
Go up to
house.
the corner here and then go round.
Turn left.
There, yes. And it's just across the road.
Turn left, just across the road.
Gainsborough House.
Thanks very much.
On the right side.
Thank you. Right. We're on the way.
Really, this has got nothing in here about...
we could go through there for ages.
Yes, good. Well, let's have a look and see what we can find something.
There must be a statue of a horse somewhere there.
Right. So let's turn left. We're in the main sort of square of the village.
Is this you see?
Yes, but it doesn't say where this is.
No.
What's
Right.
that? Oh,
This is
the
the
horse.
This is the horse.
Street. Gainsborough. Gainsborough Street. Is this lorry
You must
going
be
to run me
getting
over?
closer.
Yes.
Yes, you surely must be getting there, I should think.
Right, we're in the right road. I'm just trying to cross the road. It's quite busy this morning.
Just wave the traffic down.
Right,
Yes,
here we go.
yes. Now, there should be a painting of a church there.
Excuse me. Do you know which is Gainsborough's house?
Just down here on the right.
Down here, thanks.
Poor
Yeah?
Annie should be
Pretty
absolutely
near?
worn
Yes, she
out.
will, won't she? I know.
She will be.
Up here.
Man, she's a very healthy girl.
She'll have to be. I
Should
should
need to
think,
be
do
for
this.
this.
Yes.
It's only a three-dimensional horse.
It must be a statue.
I think so.
Which one? Further down?
Are you with us, Annie?
Yes, I'm with you.
She's...
Gainsborough's house. Here we are.
Oh, fine.
Right, you got Gainsborough's house.
Okay, we're going inside.
Yes.
Now look for a painting of a
Painting of a
church.
church.
Painting of a church. Hello.
And then there's a three-dimensional horse nearby, a statue of a horse.
There's a painting of a church directly in front of me. Statue of a horse.
Right, now you'll find the clue there.
Near a three-dimensional
There's a
horse.
statue of a horse in here.
Get a clue near a three-dimensional
Next
church.
door, we're in the wrong room. Ah, there's another room here.
Any...
Ah, here's a statue of a horse.
Ah,
That's it.
a
Yes,
clue
there
near
should be a
there.
clue there.
A clue near it.
Look for some sellotape or blue tack or something.
Yeah, I'm just...
You've had 10 minutes.
Oh, hang on.
How long have we got?
You've got another 35.
Ah, here we are!
Got it? Well done, right, let's read the clue.
Behind a table tomb in the churchyard by the deanery is something Gainsborough would have liked to paint.
Behind a table tomb in the churchyard by the deanery is something Gainsborough would have liked to paint.
Churchyard by the
Behind a
deanery.
table in the churchyard
Probably
by
the same
deanery.
place.
Probably in the same
Shall I
place
get
as
back to the
Sudbury.
helicopter? Thanks a
Well,
lot.
no, I
No,
would
wait a
no,
minute, wait a
hold
minute.
on.
Wait, hold,
Wait
right.
a minute.
Because it's probably somewhere in Sudbury.
There must be a deanery, I should think, somewhere in Sudbury.
Does that... I wonder if that picture of the church has any significance that you were told.
I'll ask actually the man in here. 'Cause-
Yes, see if there's a deanery.
Where the deanery
Is there a deanery there?
Yes. Is there a deanery nearby where Gainsborough used to paint?
By a
No.
churchyard.
By a churchyard.
There must be a church.
St Mary's Church in Hadley. Ah, you can get St Mary's Church in Hadley. A most unusual subject for Gainsborough. One of his earliest known paintings. Commissioned by
It's
Dr. Thomas Tanner, rector of Hadley.
Yes.
When Gainsborough was only 20 years old.
He would like to have painted it.
Yes.
Yes.
Good
Have you
find.
got it?
Helicopter to Hadley.
To Hadley, right? Now
Hadley,
that's...
Hadley.
Here, look, here's
That's due
Hadley.
east to where you are.
Here's Hadley. Here's Hadley. Right, straight to Hadley.
Which way back?
Where's Hadley?
Yes, it's absolutely due east. It's over there.
Right, fly due east. Fly due east to Hadley.
Right, we'll just try and find the helicopter again.
Deanery Tower. Which
Find the
remains,
helicopter.
the original deanery is
Problem.
bench end of the church. There's a deanery tower.
Good morning.
Got to go there. Have you got your helicopter,
No,
Annie?
not yet. We're just doing our
Can't find it.
500-yard sprint.
You've lost your helicopter, have you, Annie? Oh, dear, dear, dear.
Phone the police. They'll find
Just
a body.
ask somebody for a helicopter.
There's no fellow joggers out today. I'm getting some funny looks.
Police
I'm sure you are.
Was it this way? I've forgotten.
You've had just over 12 minutes.
Come on, you've got to hurry.
Oh, look, for goodness sake.
Yeah, I know.
You're doing your best, aren't you?
We expect you to greet Sebastian Coe, you know, in his
Do what the
spring
lady
finish.
says, Graham. Come on.
Never mind, Annie. You'll get a rest in the helicopter.
I wonder if... What are we
There's only
looking
one,
for?
Well,
there's
we're
only
looking
one
for the
church.
deanery.
Some
We're
of the
looking
games
for
would
a
have liked to pay.
churchyard
Yes, but there's
by
only
the deanery.
I wonder if there's
Deanery at
anything...
Hagley.
There's only one
anything
church.
that he might have...
There's only one church with a spire.
Yeah, but you see, he didn't paint it.
Oh, he didn't paint it.
He didn't paint it, no.
There's only one church with a spire, and there's a cemetery nearby.
Yeah, well, it's the churchyard we want. There's a great deal of puffing and blowing going on.
Have you found the helicopter yet?
Have you got there?
Not quite.
She won't be able to speak to us when she does get there.
No, no.
Oh, well. You'll just have to
We
hope
should have
that
provided you with a bicycle for all this, you know, within the towns.
she'll be able to rest in the helicopter.
Right, I'll do it. We've got to run through the cricket pitch.
Oh, yes, well, don't get bowled out, will you?
I have a feeling there must be something worth while looking at, but it's difficult.
It
There's no
wasn't
index,
painted.
and there's the...
No, but it wasn't painted by
No.
Gainsborough, you see.
Would have liked to paint.
Yes, he would have liked to have
I'm
painted it.
trying to think of a landing place. We're actually very near.
Hello. Oh,
Almost there.
Are you there?
almost.
Oh.
Yes,
Good shot! Table top. Have you got there?
Yes, he was watching.
Jolly good.
Take off and go Dewey's.
Parlin.
Take off and
Dewey's.
Dewey's for Hadley.
Dewey's for Hagley.
Dewey's for Hagley, right.
Tell the driver to pedal hard.
Now, when they get to Hadley, what has she got to look for exactly?
She's got to look for a churchyard by the deanery.
Yes.
Now, have you a map of Hadley?
Have you a map of Hadley? I don't know.
There's
Have
the
a look.
church, you see. Now,
Have you got
Annie,
any maps of
can you hear me?
Right, Hagley.
Yeah. Now, just relax, Annie, for a moment.
Just get yourself in and have a rest.
4 minutes, right.
Get your breath back.
Right, we're fine here.
And going straight for Hadley, where there's a church with a spire, and there's a cemetery near it. Now, I suggest you try
Oh,
and
look,
land
what's-
Try and land in the cemetery or by the church.
What's this? What's this over?
that cemetery as you can do so.
I wonder what
What's
this
the
is.
church? Because I imagine that the deanery will be near the church itself.
This is Hagley. Right, we've got a map
Oh, wait a
of
minute, what's
Hagley.
that? Sudbury.
That's Sudbury.
Right.
We've got Hagley.
That would help you.
You can see Hagley, yes.
Yeah, we've got a town map of Hagley.
Fine, lovely.
Ah, the deanery.
Now, we've
We'll have
tell
a
you
look
where the
through that
deanery
and let
is.
me know. Yes, it is actually the churchyard of the deanery, or by the deanery.
Yes,
Churchyard
there's a
by the
churchyard.
deanery.
There's a
So if I land at the
church. There's a
cemetery.
church.
Wow.
There's the river, that's where she probably... Well, that's the actual cemetery there, according to this map.
Yes.
We're
There's
just
a river
passing
coming down.
over
you see.
Sudbury now. The town of Sudbury.
Yes, we've got to go Dewey's
Doesn't
from
look
there.
as if it ever had a helicopter landing on its cricket
It's
pitch.
a churchyard. It is
Yeah.
a churchyard by the deanery.
Yes. Well, that's a cemetery. That's a cemetery.
Yes, but it's not
necessarily a
marked on
churchyard.
here.
It is a church. I can't even see. The church. Here we are,
Here.
There's a
Okay.
church. Church, footpath. Hagley Hall.
Now, I think she can land, there's a play area, she can land there, but she can't get across
See
there.
on your map,
She can't.
Orchardman.
If he
Thing with
looks...
the water tower.
She mustn't land that side of the river.
Are you pretty near it? You're getting close?
No, we've got about 3.5 minutes of flying time, so if you can work out exactly where you want me to land, then you'll
Well, I think
save
we'll
me
have to
another 500
leave.
meters.
Yeah, we'll have to get select a good place, I think.
It's a long way to go, isn't it?
What's in the cemetery?
Look, there's a cemetery there.
The cemetery marked. You can see, Friars Hall, Constitutional Hill. Cemetery is that.
Are you telling us what you can see, Annie?
No, I'm asking you where I should land at Hadley. Is it still the cemetery?
Well, we think perhaps on the can you land on the cricket ground, the council office's cricket ground?
What's this?
Cricket ground at Hadley?
Yes.
Another cricket ground.
Ah, look here. Wait a minute. What's
That may be
this?
the wrong side of the river.
No, I
No.
can see the cricket ground.
Hang on a minute. Is this a big one of...
No, that's...
No.
No, that's the
not
whole
that
area,
one.
isn't it?
Okay, this is what you want.
This is what we want here, but it
What
doesn't...
we'll do, hello?
Yes?
Hello there.
Yes.
What I'll church as I can. We probably...
Yes, land as near the church you can.
Yeah.
Look,
Okay,
and the
keep
church
near
is
that
just...
church.
I found something here which might be...
We're just trying a very flat
Very
land.
church.
Yes, you would be.
About 3 minutes
That's
to
what
go.
they're looking
That's
for,
right.
isn't it? And presumably
The deanery must be
is
there.
as near...
St Mary's Church.
The church is just east of the actual river of Hadley.
behind the table tomb in the churchyard.
Yeah, but it's a table tomb. It's that
Yes, a
sort of
table
thing,
tomb.
you see. It's that sort of thing.
That's Hadley Church.
Yes, this is Hadley Church.
That's it.
That must be the deanery. This is the table tomb.
Yeah, I think so.
Lovely view of Ian in the other helicopter.
Bizarre, Hadley Church.
Sending our signal back to you in London. Hello there.
Yes? Yes, we're there, Annie.
There. Have you got the church in view?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Land as near the church as you can.
I think it may be, Annie, that you can land right at the side of the church somewhere.
2 minutes.
I think you can land very near the actual church.
Right.
How long have we got?
You've had 18 minutes, you've got 27 minutes left.
We've got 2
Right.
minutes before we land.
Okay, you're doing fine, Annie.
Hello?
Yes.
Good, I thought I'd lost you.
No, we're still tuned in.
Where do you direct it?
Can you see Hadley Spire yet?
Near the church as you can get.
Yeah.
Behind the...
Annie, can you see Hadley Church Spire yet?
You should be nearly in sight of it. I should think so, yes.
The landscape round here is flat in every direction. There's not a hill or a mound or anything.
Well, now,
Well, you should be able to see the river.
flat. You should be able to
Can't
see.
quite.
Can you see the river?
Not yet. No, it's very hazy.
Is it?
It's so hot.
Obviously approaching.
Good. So I think, how much longer? A minute? About 1 minute.
Are you recovered now from your last
Oh,
sprint?
ready for the next one now.
You've got your breath back, anyway.
We've got 26 minutes left.
We think it won't be quite easy on a sprint this
Well, we
time.
hope not, no.
Lovely way.
You land as near the church as you possibly can.
Right. Is that...
See any likely places?
No, Hadley's right in the distance now.
Right in the distance, is it?
Oh, well, that sounds
Still
more
in the
than a
distance,
minute.
eh?
We
Yeah.
can get there very quickly in
Is the driver
helicopter.
going backwards?
Yes.
Watch it. He's very strong. He's got a mean punch.
Yeah, nothing like that. He's going to
No,
get
no.
you somewhere.
Oh dear, don't do that.
Here's all your prize.
I can just make out the pylons in the distance. Can you see on your map the pylons south of Hadley?
Sorry, the what?
Pylons, yes.
Sticking up.
Yes.
Pylons.
Yes, it's the Sixers line here.
Yes.
There are 2 rows of pylons, aren't there?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
So she must be pretty close.
Let's see the church. I'm just
Oh, you can see the church.
Not yet.
jump through the haze.
You can now,
Yes,
can
you
you?
can now.
Jump. Yes, there it is.
But now
ahead.
land just as near the church as you possibly can.
25 minutes left.
Can we just land as near to the church as possible? Right.
Yeah.
No problem.
No problem.
Keep us put this into automatic pilot and he's going to come down and give me a hand. No, there we are.
Yes,
So,
look, when you get to
I've got to look in the churchyard.
That's
for
right.
a table two.
the table
Going to the
2.
churchyard, yes, and there's a table-shaped
Yeah.
tomb.
Right. Right.
Behind that.
Right. Here's the church below us. And now, the churchyard.
Yes, so get yourself down to the churchyard, or near the church as you can.
God, they're awfully bossy this week.
Down the tool, go down the road.
Right. Swimming pool.
Avoid the church spire.
Yeah. So we're just circling around now looking for a hopeful place. We're just crossing the river.
Make sure you land on the church side of the river,
Yeah, church
whatever
side
you
of the
do.
river, Keith. I think he's looking in horror. Oh, there we are.
Yes,
I think we
good
must
spot.
be landing down. It's very
Have you found the
windy
spot?
and free, yes.
You found a place where you can land.
Pretty
Good.
close. Oh, good.
Well done.
Good, good.
Coming down now. This is the deanery, isn't it? Deanery building. We will be touching down in
You found the
20, 19,
deanery.
18.
Wait a minute, she's not down
Not
yet.
down
You're
yet.
terribly impatient.
I know, give her a chance, poor girl.
They never told me you were going to be like this. Straight in bed.
What do you think?
We're getting anxious.
I
You'd
know.
have overslept, would you, if you'd known?
That's what I said, yeah. Right. Getting out now.
Jolly good.
Now, are you near a churchyard or a cemetery?
We're just walking over to the churchyard now.
Can you find this tomb?
There should be a tabletop tomb.
Tabletop. Right.
Nicola, I should think it's probably fairly obvious.
Yes.
A tabletop tomb.
Annie,
Yeah.
when you're Annie,
Yes.
when you're facing the church,
Yes.
the deanery should be on your left.
Yes.
And the spire should be at the left-hand end of the church.
Left hand, yes, that's right.
Now, you're on the right side of the church for the tomb. The
Right.
tomb is that side, but it's some way from the church.
Some way from the church.
Yes,
But it's along a
it
path.
could be.
It's along a path.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
probably near the main path to the church door.
Right, do we know whose tomb it is?
No.
No, we don't. But I think it's obvious. There's probably only one like it.
We do we?
So if this
So it's just a grave that's
I'm sorry, we've got
flat like a table.
Yes, we can't hear
it's a tabletop tomb.
Ah, this looks like a tabletop tomb.
The table tomb.
Yes, that
Say-
must
So
be it.
tabletop tomb, we don't know
it's
whose
called
it is.
tabletop. Where's this tabletop?
And
That make it sound like
what
billiards.
should
It's
it be
a
behind
table
it?
tomb.
It's
That's
something Gainsborough would have liked to paint. What?
Yes?
Oh, hang on.
You've got
Have you
it?
got it?
What?
Yes,
What?
a blue ribbon.
Right, good.
Right.
Well done.
That's
Stop the clock.
Thank you very
Stop
much.
the clock.
We've done it in time.
We have a short break now.
Thank you, Annie. That's marvellous.
Welcome back. Well, Janet and Phil have won £200 so far because they've discovered the first two clues. Annie's been working very hard for them. And we're going to go straight on to the next clue. They have just under 22 minutes left. And here it is. Start the clock. Two were miller's boys, two painted portraits, and all painted horses. The clue is pinned to something pink, which is really red, where one of them worked. Two were miller's boys, two painted portraits, and all painted horses. The clue is pinned to something pink, which is really red, where one of them worked. Okay.
Whoever set that clue should be shot.
Yes, I agree with you.
My goodness me.
We're getting back into the
You're back to head
Famous horse painters.
I think probably so, Annie.
Famous horse painters. Get back in.
Gainsborough painted horses too, surely.
All the horse. Well, there's more than they're not all.
Yeah, they were Miller's boys.
Wait a minute. I happen to see. Wait,
What
look
about-
here.
Miller's
What
boy.
about, wait a minute,
Constable.
what about
Famous painter of
exhibitions?
horses.
Come on now, then. Painters.
Sir Alfred Munnings was a famous painter of horses. Where was he born?
This was Munnings.
Was here Miller's boy?
Lotus.
Born at
Born at
on the south side of Suffolk.
Wait a minute. Landscape.
There may be another one. There are two of these books.
Two miller's boys, two painted portraits.
We're just circling round the churchyard and the deanery and the town of Hadley,
What about Constable?
waiting for inspiration.
Anything else about Sir Munnings?
Well, we don't know where to tell her to go yet.
What about Constable?
I just wonder about him.
Two of Miller's boys, two painted portraits.
Constable was,
You've got 20
Constable
minutes
was a
left.
son of a local corn merchant. There you are. So
There we are.
Constable's one of them.
So there's Constable.
So Constable and Munnings, is it? Did we say Munnings was born of
Munnings.
of a
farming
yeoman
stock.
farming stock?
Yes, Munnings was farming
Oh,
stock.
John Munnings and Miller. Yes, they were.
Yes.
So
What
it's,
about a plate?
so-
Give me a plate.
Right.
so it's Constable and Munnings. Two people. Two is pink. Something pink. Very well. So one of them worked.
Where one of them worked.
One of them worked.
Where one of them worked. Well,
Norwich.
where-
Wait a minute.
Can you give me a plate?
Norwich. In Norwich. He was apprenticed in Norwich. Munnings was apprenticed in Norwich.
Well, it's
John
not Norwich.
Constable was born at East
It's not on the
Berkholt.
map.
East Berkholt.
Yes, East Berkholt. Constable's born at East Berkholt.
Well, how about this?
Wait a minute.
There's another one. You've got to decide.
Munnings.
Although he did most of his work away from Dedham, his studios must be able to be the focal point of life's work.
So where were his studios then?
Well, I've got East Berkholt on the map there.
Dedham.
Could be Dedham.
It could be Dedham, yes.
Dedham is
Dedham is southwest of East Berkholt.
Dedham is here. Dedham is here.
I think Dedham.
That's possible.
Dedham.
Yeah, go to Dedham.
Southeast.
Dedham.
Southeast, yes.
We go to Dedham. Right. That's
East southeast one to go.
yes, I can see Dedham. So that's about 3 minutes flight time.
Yes,
About 5 miles.
yes, you've got Dedham, have you, Annie?
Yeah.
all painted horses.
So it's pinned something pink, which is really red, where one...
But it's called red something. It's something colour pink, which is called red something.
The only thing that I can think of which is pink, which is really red, is a hunting coat. Do you think it could be that?
Could be.
That's a point. An inside,
Something
a pub
pink.
sign.
Is that possible?
Could be a pub sign,
Something
could it?
red.
Could be a pub sign
a hunting coat or an exhibition.
In Dedham.
I don't believe it. We're actually approaching a hill.
Good heavens. Can't do that. Well, make sure you go over it, Annie, won't you?
Yeah, this is... Look, the Munnings collection, Castle House, Dedham. Now, this is the Munnings collection in Dedham. Horses.
18 minutes to go. 18 minutes to go.
Try a...
There must be something... What's it? The clue is pinned. It's pinned onto something pink.
Which is really red.
Where one of them worked.
Yes. Well, have you got any pictures
Now,
of the insides of the studio?
The insides of the studio. You want Munnings?
You have a look. Now, what's all
The
this?
inside.
There's an exhibition of Munnings' work at Castle House in Dedham.
Yes.
You see here a pink picture.
Well, have a look more closer.
Studios. Munnings worked in the studios.
We're around the Higham area. Do you want to check where we are on the map?
The highest area.
Higham. H-I-G-H-A-M.
Higham.
We really haven't got far.
I'll just see if I can
I would think it's probably...
West of Clacton Mary.
I should think it's probably Castle House, Dedham.
Yes. Yes, Castle House, Dedham, I think is
Castle
what
House,
you want.
Dedham, I should think.
Oops, here we are.
Now, what's a map?
Well, Castle, according to this, it's pink.
Higham, I see Higham.
Castle House is pink.
Oh,
Look, wait a
that
minute.
could be it.
Castle House is pink.
Now, what's the name of the house, then?
The clue is pinned to something pink, which is really red, where one of them worked.
You want to come down in Dedham and look at Castle House.
Am I heading for Castle House?
Castle House is shown on the map here.
Castle
Yes,
House.
Castle House is just
Castle
south
House,
of Dedham. You want to...
Yeah.
What you can see... Oh, you can see it on the map, I mean.
Pink
Yes.
building, is it?
It's a pink building. In
Well,
fact,
Well, it
it
appears
is.
to be, unless they've repainted it since the...
Take all the pink paint off. This is some kind of awful joke.
Well, there's a clue is pinned to something pink which is really red, where one of them worked.
Well, it can't be pinned to the outside wall.
Well, it could be pinned.
To the front door or something,
There
yes.
must be something red on the outside of this house, I should think.
Yes. Well, I don't know, but wait. You're pretty close, I think, now, aren't you? Not very far. Have you crossed that main road yet?
Whereabouts are you?
We're just in,
Have you crossed the main road yet,
half
Annie?
a mile to Dedham.
Oh, fine. Just
Very close. I'm just trying to...
Is this where she's going? That's where you want
Just
her to
get the
go.
helicopter into top gear, won't you?
Due south of Dedham.
Watch it.
Due south of Devon.
Pink house. There's a pink house down there.
it's a large pink house just south of Dedham, that's right.
There it is. That must be Castle House.
Okay, we'll land there.
Pink. We will land there.
You're coming down to the grounds. It's one of the grounds, I think.
It's a lovely ground.
Yes, we'll just land there.
That is the exhibition, you see, that's on here in the Castle
Yes.
House.
Now,
That's it.
tell me exactly what to ask when I get out.
Something pink which is really red, where one of them worked.
One of them worked. This is where he lived, though, in Castle House.
Well, did he have a studio there?
He had a studio here, yes. He worked here.
Well.
This was his studio and where he lived, yes.
You have 15 minutes to go.
15 minutes. Now, something is red. There may be something on the outside of the house which is red.
Yeah, we're just landing now in the garden. I'm looking for something that could be red.
You've got the actual house, have you?
The house, we're landing in the garden. It's really red where one of them worked.
Yes, well, that...
So it would imply a sort of studio of some kind.
Can you find somebody to ask, Annie?
Is there anyone there who looks intelligent?
True is something pink. Can I have a look at this?
Yes.
Now, this is the main house.
Something pink.
Yes, I know.
You see, it could be a hunter's coat. It could be a picture inside. It could be inside, you see, this one.
I have a feeling
This
that
one.
that's got something to do
Could
with
be
that,
there,
but I mean, I may be
yes.
totally wrong. I don't want to mislead you, but it seems to
You
me...
may have to go
Hang on,
inside.
it says studio. There's a sign that says studio. Or let's just go inside.
Can you go inside and find a picture of horses with huntsmen?
Right.
Huntsmen with red coats.
It's a picture called Nobby Gray. Can you ask somebody in charge of the
A
place?
picture called Nobby Gray.
Nobby Gray, G-R-A...
Why?
Right, I'm going inside. Picture called Nobby Gray.
Well, I hope they...
Here we are, we're inside now.
The clue is pinned to something pink, which is really red.
Is it a picture?
It's a picture.
Yes, well, we think so. It's a picture.
Of Nobby Gray.
It's a picture called Nobby Gray.
Nobby Gray.
It's a picture of a horse, 2 horses and 2 huntsmen sitting on
2 horses and 2 huntsmen.
2
Horses and 2 huntsmen, a whole pack of hounds.
Hounds.
Yes, hounds, horses and huntsmen.
This could be it. Huntsman with hounds. That's Cornwall, painted at Senna.
It's called Nobby Gray.
It's definitely called Nobby Gray.
And the clue is pinned to it.
Well, we hope it's not.
Well, it may not. I mean, maybe try that one. Is there a clue pinned to it?
It's pinned to something pink,
So this
which
is
is really
Alfred
red.
Munning's, No, it's not, I don't, this is just the exhibition.
Well, where did he work?
Have
Can we
you got
find the studio?
Have you got the studio? That should be there
Right.
too.
Hello,
Yes?
is anyone here?
You've
Yes,
got
we're
it?
here.
No, no. Where one
One of them worked is what you've got
Yes.
to find.
His actual studio where he worked.
Right. This is the sign that says studio. That must be down here.
How are we doing, Billy?
Try that.
Time, you've got
12 and a half minutes.
12.5 minutes.
Right. You're doing fine, Annie.
No, this is the
Are you on the way
studio.
to the studio?
Yep. This is the
How are you
studio.
doing? Nearly there?
Right.
Have you got the studio?
Yes. Now, I'm in the studio. There's paintings all around the room. There's jockey outfits. There's a red huntsman.
Try that.
Pink. There's a pink hunting outfit.
That's it.
The clue should be pinned to something pink, which is really red.
The clue is pinned to it.
Got it?
Well done,
Where
okay.
the other miller's boy stood to paint the Hawaiian
Good.
and his neighbour's house, and your treasure is a mahl stick concealed on your left by a gate.
Stand where the other
Miller's boy stood to paint the hay wain and his neighbour's house, and your treasure is a mahl stick concealed on your left by a gate.
Constable. The other
Right.
Constable stood to paint
What do
the
you want
hay
to do?
wain.
Hay wain.
The hay wain. Now,
Constable,
Constable, come on. We've got to get the Constable pictures.
So that might be in the house.
Constable, the hay wain.
Could be in the same place, couldn't it?
Wait a minute. Constable, where he painted the hay wain.
Hay wain.
Yeah, where Constable painted the hay
So
wain.
I've got to find the landscape or the...
Near Dedham Vale. We're near the hay wain.
Is it in this area, or should I get back in the helicopter?
Willie's Loft Cottage.
Are you
We don't know yet where it's
Back
painted.
in the helicopter?
Don't yet, no.
Where's Willie's Loft Cottage? So it's Willie's Loft Cottage. His neighbour's house. That's right.
But where is it painted?
Is it in this area, or should we get back in the
No,
helicopter?
where he stood to paint.
Exactly.
Where he stood,
I've
he
lost
painted.
my thing.
The National Gallery.
The National Gallery?
No, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Willie Lott's cottage.
Should I get back
Here
in
you
the
are, look.
helicopter?
Yes.
Here, look. Here's about the hay wain.
Look, give us one with yes.
It's painted.
That's a
Small jetty in front of...
that's a Flatford Mill, isn't it? The hay was
Golden
So if you go across the mill race, go down the towards the platform, you can find a couple of Flatford Mill. We
Flatford
want.
Mill. You've
No,
got to
where's
get
Flatford
Flatford
Mill?
Mill.
All right.
Flatford
Here we
Mill.
are, here we are.
Yes, you're not very
Right.
far.
It's very, very near.
You're very short up in the helicopter.
Yeah.
Get the helicopter, get up. You found it on the map, have you?
jolly good. Right, now straight down there.
Straight to Flatford Mill.
Flatford Mill. Oh, it's just across the...
You've got 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left.
We're being painted by Constable from a small jetty or platform in front of Flatford Mill.
The boy stood to
Yeah.
paint the hay with his neighbour's.
Ah, there's a... Do you know what a mahl stick is? Spelled M-A-H-L.
I was hoping you'd come up with
Well, you
that.
better look it up.
It's on
Haven't
your
you know
left
what a
by
mouse
gate.
stick is?
Let's
Find out, see if you can find out what a mile
No
stick is.
Look up the
idea.
encyclopedia.
Yes, quickly. Look
Quick,
up Miles.
what's it? Look up the M. Come on, M. Mahl stick.
She's got to find the place where he stood to paint it.
Yes, it's on a small
M-A-H-L, is it?
jetty.
Anything about
M-A-H-L. Phil's just looking up what a mahl stick is.
Right, okay. Oh, there's Flatford Mill right ahead
Yes.
of us now.
No,
We're
it,
landing in a-
it doesn't give it. It doesn't give a mile stick.
It must give a mile.
It does not give a mile stick. I'm sorry. You've got Gustav Mahler, which won't help you.
Well, what about the
You've
children's
got Ma
one?
Yong.
Yes,
Look up the children's one.
They're always
Is that
This
children's?
side, this side.
neighbour's house and your treasures.
Over that side, look.
By a gate. Let's have a look.
It's
for
by a gate,
Now,
and the stick is on your left by a gate.
we're nearly there, so
Good.
you can tell me exactly what
You
it
talk
is.
her down to it.
Yes, okay. Now, it's a small jetty in front of Flatford Mill.
Massive on magnetism.
Oh, what, a small what in front of Flatford Mill?
There's a
Jetty
small
or platform?
jetty or platform.
Yes. Right.
Now, the treasure,
Yes.
it's a mahl stick.
mile
On your
stick.
left, by a gate.
By a gate.
Gate.
We're just landing now. No, that's the actual mill over there. So I shall just head for that.
Have you got the cottage? Can you see?
Yes, there's a little cottage.
That's right, that's it.
That's it, is it? That's the
Yes.
cottage.
Your treasure is a mile stick. It's a mile stick concealed on your left by a gate.
But she's on the jetty or platform. She's not down yet, is she?
Are you down?
No, we
Just
don't.
running
down
across the field to the cottage.
Yeah.
Give it again in here
Small jetty or platform.
Well, somebody knows what a mile stick is.
Well,
obviously,
one hopes it'll be
Encyclopedia
obvious.
Britannica doesn't.
A small jetty or platform. She's got to find.
Small jetty.
A small jetty or platform, yes.
Is there a small jetty round here?
Now, on
a
your
small
left,
platform.
there should be a gate. Okay,
Yes.
that's all right. The jetty will do.
Oh, I'm just looking for a jetty. Now, it must be near the water.
Can you see a gate on your left?
A gate. Yes. Hang on. Two gates. There's one to the cottage
What? There's a gate, and there is a
and a
mile
white
stick
gate.
concealed on your left by a gate.
Here's the other gate.
Some sort of a stick.
Do you know what a mile stick is?
No, we can't.
No idea. We can't find what a mile stick is.
Right, it's on the gate. Something concealed
Yes.
on a gate.
It's you on your left, by a gate.
On the
By a
left.
gate.
By a gate.
Yes.
Oh, what's a mile?
Have you got it?
Got it? No?
Hang on, no, I'm just looking.
Something that we don't know what
Have we
it
got
is.
it?
No, I tried 3 encyclopedias and none of them have a mile stick.
Oh, no.
You've got 7 minutes left.
And it's actually on the gate, you think?
There's a gate there.
Yes.
By a gate, it says.
By a gate.
On your left, by a gate.
It's a stick.
Hang on. There it is, I found it!
Well done. What does it look like?
Got it. What's it look like?
I have no idea what it is. It's
Stop,
a
anyway,
piece
stop.
of cane with a...
Stop the clock.
Join us again in a few moments. We'll take a short break now. Welcome back. Well, Janet and Phil have solved 4 clues and won themselves £500 so far. They haven't got much time left for the last one, but we're going to give it to them right away now. There's another 6.5 minutes, so start the clock, and here is the final clue.
You wrote this.
Torn part of it.
3 bells must ring where the neighbour is buried to win the final treasure. 3 bells must ring where the neighbour is buried to win the final treasure.
Bells, buried. It must be a church.
Should we get back to the helicopter?
Yes, but we've got to work this out.
3 bells must ring.
The neighbour.
the neighbour is
Where's the
buried.
neighbour? Where's the neighbour? Which is Lot. Wait a minute. It's Lot, isn't it? It's Lot.
Willie Lot's
Lot.
cottage.
Willie Lot. Where's
Willie
Willie
Lot's
Lot
cottage.
buried? I'll bet.
3 bells must ring where the neighbour is buried.
Yeah.
Willie Lot.
Willie Lot.
Lot's burial, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Where is Willie Lot buried? He must be nearby, I should think, in a churchyard. I should think nearby. Where's the
Yes.
churchyard?
We've only got 6 minutes to do
This,
this.
you've
Back
really
to the
got to...
helicopter.
They're not sure whether
We're
you
not
should have
sure.
entered the
We're not sure.
Stand by here, wait.
Do we know where Willie Lot?
I'm just looking up to see. You find another book.
Look up Willie Lot.
You find another book.
Willie Lot.
Yes, we want to know where Willie Lot is buried. Lot, Willie, 40, 60.
I doubt the Encyclopedia Britannica will help on that.
40, 40, Lot.
Shall we take off or just stay here?
He's not likely to be...
It won't be far.
No church round
Willie
back.
Lot.
Well, yeah, there must be...
There must,
Church
there must be a church
What's the
near there.
nearest
What's the
place
nearest
here?
church to...
the nearest church.
how about
East
this place?
Bergholt?
How about East Bergholt? Have a look there. See if you can find something about East Bergholt.
There's East Bergholt. East Bergholt, Saxonville.
What did you do with those sheets? What was the... Yeah, this one. You look in that one, I'll look
Yeah.
at this one.
Yes.
That's a church. Well, there is a church at East Bergholt.
Well, that may well be
Yeah,
it.
that
Let's
may
have a
be
look.
it. That may be
We
it.
can find East Bergholt.
Okay, keep...
Unless actually... Unless is it...
294.
Well, this should take...
Oh, you made it. Devon Church, by Bergholt.
So we're in with a chance still.
Well, there's a lot about East Bergholt here, but I can't think it was Willie Lot at the moment.
Right. Well, you put your head
You
down.
may well be.
Yeah,
you
we
may
are
well be
doing.
in-
Don't you worry.
Get working.
Yeah, I know. We are doing.
Flying over the mill now.
Well, no, I think it's quite possible there, because I wasn't... You see, Constable was a...
Constable's parents are buried in the churchyard
Are they?
at
Where
East
the neighbour
Bergholt. But what about Devon?
Where the neighbour is buried.
Bells hang. Bells hang. Yes. Yes, Bergholt. Get to East Bergholt, because that's bells. There are bells hanging there somewhere.
There's a bell at East Bergholt. Right.
3 bells
Can you
must
see
ring.
the cemetery on your... Can you see bells?
Well, there's a bit of a
3 bells, there may be a pub. There may be a pub called 3 Bells or something.
Could be, yes.
Second.
Must ring where the
Is there a
neighbour
pub?
is buried.
Public health at East
Where are the
Bergholt.
neighbours to Bell
Wait a
Cemetery?
minute. He'd be buried there in a cemetery, wouldn't he? There's a cemetery at East Bergholt.
You can see the cemetery near Bale.
Are you satisfied that it's Willie Lott's burial place she's looking for?
Well, I think
That
so.
he's
It's the neighbour.
Well, when she gets there, couldn't she ask?
She could ask.
She could indeed.
Yes, ask if Willie
This
Lott.
man in the neighbourhood.
Land at East Bergholt.
How are you doing, Annie?
We're just approaching it now. But this is East Bergholt.
It's a cemetery, yeah. Yes, it's very close.
Right, now, can you get down into it?
Get down into it.
Can you get
You
down
can't
into
land
it?
the cemetery.
See if anybody can tell you where Willie Lott is buried.
Yes.
I think that's what you've got to do.
Okay.
We've got 3 minutes left. It's really touch and go.
It's a really
Absolutely.
nice burial place. Can we land? Right now.
I found a place.
Willie Lott's is buried. 3 Bells. It must be somewhere near a pub or a church.
3 bells must ring.
This is the church. Church bell. There is a bell tower.
I can't see what else we can look up. No, on this.
Can we land nearer?
Ask where Willie Lott is buried.
Really not, yeah. Hurry up!
Are you there?
No, we're just landing now. Unfortunately, helicopters aren't quite as versatile as we are.
No, quite.
Oh, quick,
Just
jump out.
3 minutes to go.
Find out where Willie Lott is buried.
Right.
Somewhere near 3 Bells.
Somewhere near 3 bells. Well, I will just go and...
Well, where he's
Church.
buried. 3 bells must be where the neighbour is buried.
It must be Willie Lott, because that was his neighbour's cottage.
That's right. That's right.
Quick, Annie.
I'm really going as quickly as I can.
I'm sure you are.
2 minutes left.
Oh, we're so near. I'm sure we're
Yes.
so near.
3 bells must ring.
Where is really not buried?
Oh, good. Keep going. You found anybody? Probably a pub. Anybody to ask?
And there's a vicar.
Quick. 3 Bells must ring.
Hello?
Yes?
Could you tell me where Willie Lott is buried?
Willie Lott?
Yeah.
Around there.
Which one?
90 seconds
I've
to
got
go.
90 seconds to find you.
Quick.
Quick!
You've got to find the bells. You've got
Where
to
are
find
the
the
bells?
bells.
3 Bells must ring.
Where?
Round the back.
How quick can you... Where are the bells?
Please, come on.
Where are the bells?
Have you found out
Where are the bells?
We don't know. You're going to find them.
3 Bells.
How do I ring them? Can you ring them? Quickly, ring
1
them.
minute.
Can you ring the bells?
Have you got the bells?
Yes.
Right, ring the bells.
That must be it. Run them. She's right off the clock. Stop the clock. She's run them.
True, that's the closest round, Sid. You've got 40 seconds left.
Well done, Annie.
Oh, Annie, bless you.
Oh, that's more than 3 bells.
Oh,
Yes, are they never going to stop, are they? Or can they stop? No, they are stopping.
Can the bells stop?
Can you stop the bells?
Well, there's some bell ringers in there.
I see. Anyway, it's all very triumphant and lovely.
Marvellous. Well done, Annie.
You've done it with 40 seconds to spare. You've won £1,000.
You did very well with the
Annie
clue.
has worked extremely hard for you. She got very hot, and so did we. She did indeed.
Anyway, congratulations. It's marvellous to be able to give you, marvellous to be able to give you the cheque.
And thank
It's
you, Kenneth. It's been terrific
£1,000.
fun.
I've really enjoyed it with you. Who's going to take the money?
Oh, I will, yes, yes.
Well, thank you
Thank you,
very
Annie.
much indeed. Thanks awfully.
Thank you, Kenneth.
Thank you very much, Annie. Thank you for joining us.
Bye-bye.
See you again next week. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Annika takes to the air again with the Family Channel tomorrow at 10, when she'll be visiting my fellow announcer Glenn Thompson's home territory around Laycock in Wiltshire. Next tonight, Trouble from the Past in Neon Rider.